That Agag lust, how do you deal with it? A little lust? It doesn't work like that. Lust doesn't stay the way it is, it keeps going. Lust is to keep going. A friend of mine, the enemy had been condemning him for lust for years. Then he heard a song on the radio, sensual. It plants seeds there. And then he's in a room with all sorts of cable channels which have adult, so-called adult, have pornography. And he wanted to pray, his cell phone wasn't working, and he turns on the television, he's captured by it. If you're in a hotel room and there's cable, you better watch what you turn on and see, or whatever you see on television, period. You cannot play around with it. Saul did a little lust, is an Agag. Play around with it, it becomes a Haman. The most godly person will have a hard time dealing with lust if it's grown to the size of Haman. But a person who's maybe not so strong, less spiritual, can deal with that same thing and be victorious if they deal with it when it's just an Agag. It's just a thought. It's just the beginning. That's when you have the most power. When it first appears.
To find out how you can receive more of Jonathan's teachings, to receive special free gifts, or get in touch, go to hopeoftheworld.org or call toll-free 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821. You can also get more at Jonathan Cahn's Facebook page or write us direct at Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA. Hope of the World is dedicated to the goal of spreading God's Word and salvation to every land and people. We do this by spreading the Word throughout the world and sponsoring compassion projects to the most poor and needy around the earth. To get in touch or have a part in God's work, just write to Hope of the World, Box 1111, Lodi, New Jersey 07644, USA. Or go to hopeoftheworld.org or call 1-800-YESHUA-1. That's 1-800-937-4821.